What did ancient humans do at night? For ancient humans, night was very different from today. There were no electric lights, televisions, smartphones, or internet. When the sun disappeared below the horizon, darkness covered the land. Yet ancient people did not simply sleep all night. Nighttime played an important role in survival, family life, storytelling, and human culture. Life after sunset. Thousands of years ago, darkness was much deeper than it is today. Without street lights or buildings glowing with electricity, the only sources of light were the moon, stars, fire, and simple oil lamps. As sunset approached, people usually finished hunting, gathering food, or farming and returned to their camps, caves, or villages. The evening was often a time for gathering together. Families sat around fires because fire provided warmth, protection, and light. The discovery and control of fire was one of humanity's greatest achievements. It allowed people to stay active after dark and helped create stronger social bonds. Sitting around the fire. One of the most important nighttime activities was sitting around the campfire. Archaeologists and anthropologists believe that ancient humans spent many evenings talking, laughing, and sharing experiences. The campfire became the center of community life. People discussed hunting plans, shared knowledge about animals, warned others about dangers, and taught survival skills to younger generations. Children learned from elders by listening to stories and advice. Before books existed, knowledge was passed from one generation to another through spoken words. This helped preserve traditions and survival techniques. Storytelling and myths. Night was the perfect time for storytelling. Ancient humans told stories about brave hunters, dangerous animals, mysterious spirits, and the origins of the world. Many myths and legends were born around campfires. These stories entertained people but also taught important lessons. A story about a careless hunter might teach caution, while a tale about cooperation could encourage teamwork. Scientists believe storytelling helped strengthen human societies. It improved communication, passed on cultural values, and increased group cooperation. Watching the stars. Without light pollution, ancient humans could see the night sky in incredible detail. Millions of stars filled the sky, and the Milky Way appeared bright and clear. People became skilled observers of the heavens. They noticed patterns among stars and created constellations. Over time, these observations helped humans track seasons, predict weather changes, and navigate across long distances. The stars inspired curiosity and imagination. Many ancient cultures believed celestial objects were gods, spirits, or messages from the heavens. Music and entertainment. Nighttime was also a period of entertainment. Ancient people likely sang songs, clapped rhythms, danced, and played simple musical instruments. Archaeologists have discovered ancient flutes made from bird bones and mammoth ivory that are tens of thousands of years old. Music may have been used for celebrations, rituals, and social bonding. Dancing around fires probably helped strengthen community connections and provided a way to express emotions and cultural identity. Religious rituals and spiritual beliefs. Ancient societies connected nighttime with spirituality and mystery. Darkness made people think about unseen forces and supernatural beings. Rituals were often performed after sunset. Some groups prayed to gods, honored ancestors, or conducted ceremonies under the moon and stars. The night sky inspired religious beliefs across the world. Solar eclipses, lunar eclipses, comets, and meteor showers were often viewed as important signs. Ancient humans tried to understand these events through myths and spiritual explanations. PROTCTION from predators. NIGHT was not always peaceful. Ancient humans lived alongside dangerous predators such as wolves, lions, hyenas, and large cats. To stay safe, people maintained campfires and often organized watches. Some members of the group remained awake while others slept. The fire's light and smoke helped scare away many animals. Living in groups increased safety. A large community could detect threats more quickly and respond together if danger approached. Sleeping patterns were different. RESEARCHERS believe ancient humans may not have slept in exactly the same way modern people do. Studies of traditional societies suggest that people often slept shortly after darkness fell, woke up during the night for a period, and then returned to sleep until dawn. This pattern is sometimes called segmented sleep. During these waking periods, people might talk quietly, tend fires, pray, watch the stars, or perform small tasks before returning to sleep. BECAUSE there was little artificial light. Human sleep cycles were closely connected to natural daylight and seasonal changes. PLNNING the next day. NIGHT provided a valuable opportunity to prepare for future challenges. Hunters discussed where animals had been seen. Gatherers talked about locations with berries, fruits, or edible plants. GROUPs planned migrations, shared information about water sources, and discussed strategies for surviving harsh weather. These conversations improved cooperation and increased chances of survival. HUMAN intelligence grew partly because people could communicate complex ideas and make long-term plans. LEARNING and teaching. THE evening hours became an informal classroom. Older members of the group taught younger people how to identify animal tracks, make tools, build shelters, and use fire safely. KNOWLEDG accumulated over generations. Instead of every person learning only through personal experience, communities shared wisdom collectively. This ability gave humans a major advantage over many other species. Children learned social rules, cultural traditions, and practical survival skills through observation and conversation around nighttime fires. ARTISTIC expression. SOME evidence suggests that artistic activities may have occurred during nighttime hours. Ancient cave paintings found in places such as Europe often appear deep inside caves where little natural light reached. POPAE likely used torches or stone lamps to illuminate these areas while creating artwork. Paintings of animals, hunting scenes, and symbols may have held cultural, educational, or spiritual significance. ART allowed ancient humans to express ideas, beliefs, and emotions in ways that words alone could not. The importance of fire. FIRE transformed the human experience of night more than any other invention. BEFORE fire, darkness greatly limited activity and increased vulnerability. After learning to control fire, humans could stay warm during cold nights, cook food more safely, SCARE away predators, EXTEND social interaction after sunset, IMPROV communication and storytelling, STRENGTHEN community bonds. MNY scientists believe that fire played a crucial role in the development of human language, culture, and intelligence. NIGHT and human evolution nighttime activities may have influenced the evolution of modern humans. Conversations around campfires encouraged language development. Storytelling improved memory and imagination. Cooperation strengthened social groups. RESEARCHERS suggest that some of humanity's greatest cultural achievements may have emerged during these evening gatherings. Around the glow of a fire, people exchanged ideas, formed friendships, and built the foundations of civilization. CONCLUSIOA. NCIENT humans did far more at night than simply sleep. After sunset, they gathered around fires, told stories, watched the stars, sang songs, performed rituals, planned hunts, taught children, created art, and protected one another from danger. Night became a time for learning, culture, and community. In many ways, the campfire was the world's first classroom, theater, meeting hall, and social network. Long before cities and technology existed, ancient humans used the quiet hours of darkness to connect with each other and build the traditions that eventually shaped human civilization.